he doesn't appear to be of noble stature or anything like that. Probably a decent. Yeah, you get the same feel, unless you.
20.
So you have advantage.
Well, no, but I was gonna ask before I rolled, but no, whatever.
Okay.
I'm
You.
not actually the same subrace, but I'm Chindathan.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think they actually have that much of a relationship.
Not too
I have
much.
to look it up.
Again, you come to the same conclusion as Roland. Probably higher
I thought
in
I might have
standing.
more of an advantage because he's half elf and I'm human. But it's probably we rolled the same, so he's also a bard. It makes sense he would know stuff.
Marwin, these people are from the desert.
It's warm there.
Yeah, it's really warm there.
I hear it rains sometimes.
Once in a long while. So you guys are walking along. One of the servants has been eyeing. Well, some of the servants have been eyeing you guys. You guys are not from the desert, so they're a little interested, and they start
We
making.
like the only people not from the desert in this group right now. Not Chindathan. No, sorry, not Kalamshite.
Not Kalamshite. Yeah, you guys are currently the only people who are not of Kalamshan. So the servants have taken some interest in you, and they try to make light and casual conversation, um, and you guys can ask them pretty much anything you want at this point. No one? Nobody?
I'll ask if no one else. Let's go. You guys are a long way from home. What brings you to trading this far north?
Roll an insight for me, Roland.
Yeah.
Nice.
That 20.
When you give, and it's a she. The woman introduces herself as
I pour on the bard.
uh, she introduces herself as Valera, and she says, "Oh, we're just
Is she
here."
a rogue?
She is not a rogue. She is not a blood elf rogue. She says, "Oh, we have some special silks that we're here to trade with, with the Northerners. You notice that she seems to be hiding something. Um, she pauses before she answered your question. So there's some information she's not telling you.
We just left Waterdeep, correct?
Yeah,
No.
you guys are probably only a couple miles out of Waterdeep.
And I guess I'm surprised you weren't able to sell all your silks in Waterdeep. There's quite a few nobles to purchase that are rather interested in the silks you would be carrying.
Well,
why would you carry them further north to poorer towns?
I suppose Master Gregory thought the tariffs on our silks were too high, so he feels as if we should go to a more northern city where the tariff, or a smaller city but not as taxing, so to speak, as Waterdeep.
As in, it has fewer taxes?
Yes, exactly. You notice that she is kind of darting her eyes from the third wagon in the caravan. Briefly, she darts her eyes to the third wagon in the caravan briefly, and then looks back at you just for a split second.
That's the wagon that the guy is riding on.
I was riding on the second one.
Who's riding on the third wagon?
There's just a couple bodyguards and a couple servants driving that wagon.
I said, has the journey been pleasant for you, or have you had issues?
It's been quite cold, actually. It's cooler than I imagined, and there's so many more trees than you see in Kalamshan. That's about it. I mean, the people have been friendly enough, though. When we were thinking of going to We were thinking
not
of
too
going
friendly.
to. We were going to stop in, Alm, but for some reason.
You don't want to stop in Alm.
Nah, I don't. I figured we didn't want to stop in Alm.
Yeah.
I
It's a
mean,
silly place.
yeah, it's a place, and we didn't, and our master didn't want to make the journey to Cormier either. So
Okay, while we're talking right now, since I noticed her looking back, and I don't know if she's worried about people hearing us, I'm gonna, while we're walking, pull out my mandolin and strum just a little ditty or two, just to kind of,
okay, that's cool. All right,
so that way, if she's
she's just
worried about somebody overhearing, it would kind of blend out the background noise to kind of block things out.
okay. Evanwood, you one of
I'm gonna
the
wander away.
you're gonna wander away.
I'm gonna wander away.
You're just gonna wander away. Just are you gonna make any like stealth checks whatsoever? You're just gonna, I'll just go this way now.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, that's fine.
I mean, I'm still with the caravan. I'm just.
You're just kind of on the outskirts, just looking at shit.
Well, when we stop for the night, though, I am gonna play cards with the guys.
Okay, fair enough. Marwin,
gonna happen.
one of another servant who has made chit chat with one of your group, with Marwin in particular, is a gentleman named Callum, and he can't be more than 15 years old, and okay, and he dark skinned, wiry hair, a couple scars on his arms, and you notice when he's talking animately about the new land he's in, his shoulder is shown, and you see a couple scars on his shoulder also, Marwin. And he's trying to get some arcane knowledge out of you, actually. He seems to be really into that kind of thing. Marwin.
I'm going to ask him if he knows much about Shar.
Shar?
Yeah.
Let me roll his religion. Actually, he might not know that much about Shar. I know she is the goddess of darkness and loss.
And I'm going to try and convert him.
Okay, and how would you go about that? Like persuasion, and what would you say to him?
I'm going to. I'm gonna explain to him that when people lose, we all win.
Okay. Can you roll persuasion for me, please? Okay. I see, he says. And how would Shar benefit me in life right now?
Well, see, you lose some money into the collection bin to me, and further on down the line, you get to do it to someone else. So when people lose, we all win.
So, if I give money to the goddess Shar, I technically win?
Yes, exactly.
And where's there a church that is dedicated to Shar? I didn't see many of them in Waterdeep.
I'm actually a missionary. I am. That's why I'm here.
I thought you were here to guard our caravan.
Well, I'm a multitasker. See, like, everyone else is real, focused on one task. I'm looking at the big picture.
I don't have that much money.
That doesn't matter. It's just, I could, whatever you want to, I can have.
So if I give you a silver, will I have Shar's blessing?
For like, I don't know, like half a day, maybe. I can put a good word in, maybe stretch it to like A day or two?
It can't be more than a day.
Uh, well, you'll be welcome back when you have more money.
I don't know if you've noticed this, but I'm a servant.
Well, just
What does that mean? You're not getting paid? Because if you're not getting paid, that's called a slave.
Well, I'm not getting paid. He's not getting paid much.
that. Well, I mean, it's more that I don't have right now that I'm getting, so that's all right.
He hands you a silver coin.
Do I overhear this at all with the mandolin
Roll
playing?
perception. And Evenwood, if you want to overhear this, you can roll perception too. So can Ginger. Anybody can roll perception.
Perception's my highest skill.
Even if I see it, I'm probably not going to bother.
Okay.
Marwin gets himself into his own messes.
When I take his money, I'm going to welcome him to the church,
Okay.
and that we'll be looking forward to him coming again.
All right, Ginger. You a bald dwarven man named named Daniel. I don't know why I gave him a human name. Named Daniel kind of walks up to you and starts making casual chit chat. He has a beard, a nice beard.
Daniel, son of Glowin.
Who are these two? That's my wife and son. And he starts making casual chit chat with you, you know, asking you about Waterdeep, asking you about the lands of north of Kalimshan, and
He's a desert dwarf?
he's a desert dwarf.
Okay.
He used to be a miner who went down there, and I guess he got into sword play and sword fighting, and now he's a bodyguard for Master Gregory. And Ginger, is there anything in particular you wanted to ask him?
No, I'm kind of distracted at the moment. I'm sorry, guys.
No, that's cool. Don't worry about it.
I'm just following along.
All right. So he continues to talk your ear off. Roland, you did not hear Marwin try to enlist this poor servant into the Church of Shar. Okay.
I do ask the girl I was talking to. I ask her, I've been traveling very much, and one of my things I'm searching for is the legendary Neil Diamond. Have you heard any rumors or legends down in? Is there any rumor or legend down in Kalisham about the
Neil Diamond? Or wait, let's. You know what? For the hell of it, let's see if she does. Okay.
I'm not gonna let that go, just so you know.
That's fine. I've heard tales of the Swan Diamond. I do not believe I've heard tales of this Neil Diamond. Perhaps you could regale me with a tale of it.
Of course, I'd be glad to tell you about it. He's a very It's a very famous diamond.
Mm-hmm.
It has links to many. One second, I need to do one thing. I need to have the playlist for Neil Diamond while I do this.
Evenwood, while you're kind of straying away from the caravan but keeping them in sight, your passive perception would be what's 10 plus your
my passive perception would be a 13.
Okay. You think you see a couple, one or two humanoid shadows out of the corner of your eye on the side of the road in the brush? But you look, if you turn your head to look, you don't see anything. It's just like a split second. You think you see some shadows of people, and then you turn and they're not there.
Well, I'm gonna be more on guard.
Okay.
I guess I could go investigate it, but do I have a rapport with any of these guards yet? No, because we haven't stopped for the night for me to play cards.
No, not yet. But yeah, that's
I
what.
guess I'll tell Roland. He seems more reliable than Marwin.
Okay. All right.
Ouch.
Yeah. Burn.
I'm gonna keep a passive kind of eye out now.
Okay. While this is going on, there is the smell. Now that you two are a little more alerted, there's the smell of smoke that you pick up. There is a northern wind that's blowing, so it makes sense that it was coming up ahead. It's not quite strong yet, but if you continue walking and if you continue, looking out, being on guard, it starts getting stronger.
Is it coming from ahead of us?
It's coming from ahead of you. You guys are kind of traveling on the road. It's from Waterdeep. It's northwest, slightly northwest, not straight north, but slightly northwest. You can even still see the coast because you're only a few miles out of Waterdeep. In the distance.
I'm going to scout ahead.
All right.
I'll roll a stealth perception.
All right. Are you going on the horse?
No, I'm gonna go on foot.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Okay.
Oh, that failed.
All right. So you sneakily-ish.
Sneaky-ish. I mean, I might be crashing through the underbrush.
Yeah, sneaky-ish. Are you going to go ahead via the road, or are you on the side in the brush?
Probably I don't see why I would be on the road. Yeah, I'd probably be on the side of the road.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, so you take off through the brush to see what's up ahead. You are
a non-passive perception roll since I'm actively looking for things.
Right. Actually, this person rolled really shit on their perception. Up ahead, you think you spot a wagon on fire. It's just over one or two slight hills. So it's a fairly flat road except for some, inclinations, and like you get over two of them and then you see this smoldering, not actively burning, but this smoldering wagon tipped on its side. Its horses have gone to the other side of the road and they're now grazing. It looks like there is still stuff in the wagon.
Are there any people?
You do not see any people.
I'll approach it, see if I can figure out what's there.
Okay. As you get a little closer...
I'm on my guard, though. I don't expect that a burning wagon is just left behind. That probably means that there's some sort of a bandits or something nearby.
Right. So you approach your wagon. There are many tracks in the dirt. They're human-sized. They look like there was a scuffle. It also looked like that the people or the persons on this wagon... There are broken arrows.
Interpret tracks.
Is
that survival?
Survival's tracking, yes.
Oh, come on! Just reverse those.
There was. You're not sure what attacked the wagon. It could be anything from gnome size to orc size. You're not sure, but judging by the broken arrows, there are a couple daggers on the ground. There was a fight here, of course, and there are no dead bodies or people in the wagon itself.
They burnt the wagon, but they didn't kill anybody. Okay, that's weird.
That's very weird. You do notice that the goods are still intact. It looks like mostly grain and other types of grains, like it's wheat, barley, oats, whatever that have been spilled out of their containers after the wagon flipped on its side. It looked like.
Beer. All right. I guess I'll head back to the caravan and alert people that there is a bit of a roadblock.
All right, hold on. My brother's calling me. Hello? I don't think I have one. I'm sorry, man.
I cast magic missile.
At the darkness.
I can look, and I'm kind of in the middle of something, so I can look tonight. I don't know if I have anything. And if I have anything, it's because like the batteries died and shit like that. No. Okay. Right, bye. My brother wanted to know if I had any old smartphones.
Yes.
I'll let him know later. Yeah, his is busted, and he's going to Rwanda soon, so yeah.
Going to Rwanda, huh?
Yeah, he's doing some film work there. It's for a charity.
Okay.
He's friends with these people. Okay, so you let Master Gregory and the other people know that there's something weird up ahead, wagon burning.
Yes.
All right.
I stopped talking to the girl about the mystical land America, where they serve Sweet Caroline, and I'm a believer that in the legend of the Neil Diamond.
Okay. Yeah, she says she knows of the legend of the Swan Diamond, but she's never heard of the Neil Diamond.
We lost Roland.
What?
Yeah, your video crashed.
No, I still see him.
I see him. I see
Or
all of you.
my computer's doing weird things then.
Yeah, it's your computer because I can see and hear him fine.
Oh,
I can
weird.
hear all
My
you
computer's
guys.
not doing anything hard. Let's kill some processes.
I'm gonna wave to her, and I'm gonna go sneak ahead, just take a quick look, get a better look at what he saw.
Okay.
Refreshing.
A little stealth, a little investigation.
You can also roll survival too if you want.
Investigation's one of my good skills, so.
All right.
Hello again.
And then some perception, which is my best skill.
Okay. So
Second best skill.
you go ahead to check out the wreckage, and there is one set of tracks. It looks like some people were dragged away.
What were they dragged away by? A humanoid?
A humanoid something. They appear to be human-sized.
Is it like a cloth with like barefoot, or actually a boot?
Boot.
Slavers. Out of question, do I know if there are slavers in this region?
They are not. They are uncommon, but there are slavers. Like, people will take people for slavery, and it is quite profitable, especially when you start selling them to the south. Or when you start selling them to the land, where is it? Not the torture lands. The lands where the genocide are from. Not the Dales. I just was looking this up.
Far away.
Yeah, far away to the west. But yeah, there are slaves in Forgotten Realms, and where they're slaves, there are slavers and people who profit off of them.
I want to go up and climb a tree.
Okay, I need you to roll climb. Marwin and Ginger, what are you two doing during this?
Is that acrobatics?
That is athletics, sir.
Come on, acrobatics. Holy crap, I actually rolled well there.
Yeah, you can get up the tree just fine.
And I want to take a look and see what I can see in the direction that it looks like they're going off.
You do spot a campfire.
How far away is it?
I'd say 2 or 3 miles from your position into the brush.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna quietly go back to the group.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to deal with the camp by myself. It'd be quite stupid of me. My, and I go back and I'm gonna talk to Evenwood. I took a look at that site you pointed me to. It looks like they took the people on the cart, and it looks like there's a campsite right off about 2 miles off.
And do you relay the information that they may have been slavers?
I give them say I don't know this region as well as I would. You think these could be slavers?
Yes.
I don't like slavers.
I don't either.
Wow.
I know it depends if they.
Oh, it's like, well, I mean, I've been a slaver.
Huh? I'll eat later.
I mean, we're all a slave to something in a way, aren't we?
No.
And I go relay this to the caravan. There's a group just off a couple miles.
Well, Master Gregory looks deep in thought. And I suspect that you would want to deal with this.
There's a story. If you, a snake is a snake is a snake. It's they're there. If we let them pass, they may come up from behind and take us anyhow. Better to catch them on our terms than on theirs.
Fair enough. How many? I would like for my personal bodyguards to stay with the caravan. If you are willing to take care of this small problem.
I will take a look with my comrades if they are willing to come. Comrades.
I guess as long as we have horses to ride after we're done, we don't really need the caravan to go all the way.
Yeah. So
from a purely selfish perspective, this is just a caravan we're with. So yeah, let's take the horses and go hunt some slavers.
Okay, fair enough.
I would like to take the daggers that were at the burnt out caravan.
Yeah,
You
you
weren't
could.
there. He wasn't there.
Yeah,
No
he
daggers
wasn't
for you.
there.
I thought we all went back. We
No,
didn't?
Roland went back.
were there wasn't any. It was all like staples. There were no precious metals or anything like that.
Yeah, there wasn't. Yeah, not much, man.
It was a peasant caravan. It wasn't a royalty caravan.
Pretty much. You could go back. I mean, you guys will pass it when you go back. Just saying, Marwin.
All right.
All right. All right. So you guys go through the woods. I am going to need.
I am going to go back to stealth mode.
Okay, stealth mode. All right, fair enough. And you guys want to head into in the direction of that campsite, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. How late in the day is it?
Oh, it's not that late in the day, actually. It's probably early afternoon at this point.
Okay. I'm going to be listening to see what's going on as best I can ahead of me.
All right. Sounds like a plan. All right, so I'm going to transfer you guys to this campsite. Hold on. Where are you guys right now? You're still in the inn. Jeez. All right, and the campsite is over here. All right.
Ooh, I found the perfect Neil Diamond song for us.
Oh, Jesus Christ, guys.
It's Brother Love's Traveling Salvation Show.
What?